Number 1. Bangladesh Railway. It's well known for being the most crowded railway in the world. During festive season, Bangladesh citizens return to their villages from the capital Dhaka. The country lacks public transport, forcing people to get home any way they can. The train is fully occupied to the rooftop. However, this risky behavior claims many lives each year. Number 2. Trans-Australian Railway. Famous for being the longest straight section of railway in the world. The Trans-Australian Railway connects Western Australia and the eastern states. The experience of riding the rails in the Trans-Australian Railway is just adventurous as exciting. Number 3. Hanoi's Train Street. Twice daily a speeding train passes only a few feet away from homes of this residential neighborhood in Vietnam. The train has just a couple of feet of clearance on each side. In some other sections it's merely a few inches from the buildings. The street's residents press tight to the walls or duck into nearby doorways to go back to walking or sitting on the tracks as soon as the train has passed. Number 4. Pamban Railway. Connecting Mandapam in mainland India with Pamban Island and Rameswaram. The railway line has a sea bridge that rests on concrete piers, just a few feet above the sea water level. The bridge railway has a double-leaf bascule section midway, which can be raised to let ships and barges pass through. Number 5. Maeklong Railway. This railway is famous for its umbrella pull-down market. The market is one of the largest fresh seafood market in Thailand. Whenever the train approaches, the awnings and shop fronts are moved back from the rails. to be replaced once the train has passed. Number 6. Death Railway. Between 180,000 and 250,000 Allied prisoners of war were subjected to forced labor during its construction. About 102,000 of the prisoners died. The bridge structure was made of bamboo wood. Later it was coated in cement with stone pieces. The metal parts were then added as a finishing touch. Number 7. Freight Train Railway. Passes at a railway market in Indonesia. Number 8. Mumbai Suburban Railway. Simply referred as Mumbai Local Train. This railway is one of the busiest commuter railway system in the world. The railway line serves Mumbai metropolitan region. Number 9. Kolkata Suburban Railway. Serving the suburbs surrounding the city of Kolkata. This railway transport an average of 3.5 million people daily and 1.2 billion people annually. The railway has a stretch of 1,322 kilometers. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment telling me your most intriguing railway.